It's Miss Denise and Reagan from Aaron Public Library. Reagan's mom and dad were kind enough to let her come and cook with me again. And Reagan is the granddaughter of my friend Susan. So today we'll tell you about what we're going to make. We're going to be making Gooey Butter Cookies. And we have washed our hands and wiped off our counters, so we're ready to show you what we're going to need. So the first thing we'll need, you're going to hold that, is 1 box of yellow cake mix. Well, the recipe called for 18.25 ounces. Guess what? This one is only 15.25 ounces, so we're going to have to add about 2/3 of a cup of extra flour. We will also need 1 block, you want to hold that, sweetie? 8 ounces of cream cheese, softened, and I cut it up into little cubes so that it would soften quicker. 1 stick of butter, also softened, and cut up into little cubes so it softens quicker. 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and some powdered sugar. And I think we are ready to get started. What do you think, Reagan? Shall we get started? Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is dump some of these things into the bowl. We'll begin with the cream cheese, and can you dump that into the bowl? Into the big mixing bowl? There you go. Is it all coming out? Yep, I think you got it all. Oh, just a teeny bit left. 1 stick of butter. You want to use the spoon, sweetie? She's a really good helper. Thank you. And now we're going to mix this up together. Shall we do this? You and I can do it together. Ready? This shouldn't take too long because it's very soft. Oh, look at it. I think it's almost done already. Do you think it's mixed? Looks good to me. Okay. Stop that. And the next thing is 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So I'm going to let you hold the teaspoon right over the bowl, and I'll pour in some vanilla, and then you can add it right into the bowl. Okay? Oops, I overflowed it a little. Oh well, a little extra vanilla won't hurt, right? It'll still taste good. And here's something I know you're really good at, breaking eggs. So crack it into this bowl first. We'll just make sure the egg is okay. I think if you hit it on the counter, it might be easier. There you go, I hear it cracking. Right over the bowl. Oh, okay, that bowl then. We'll just do it right in this one. Together? Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Let me get you a towel. You can just wipe your hands right on this towel, honey. There you go. Now we have to do some more mixing. Ready? Here we go. to do the cake mix. And I have that all ready to pour in. You get to be the pourer. Yay! And we have to do a little extra flour, 2/3 of a cup, because the cake mix box is smaller now. Yeah. I think we missed a little. And we're ready to do the beaters again. We're going to do this on low to start so we don't get flour all over us. I think you've done some mixing before. There's our oven all preheated. That's what that noise was. Do you like to do this with Grandma when you make cookies? Do you use a mixer like this, or you do mixing by hand? You do this too? Mm-hmm. Looks pretty good. What do you think?
Good.
Should we stop? I think it's all mixed up.
And it smells yummy.
You know, it does smell yummy. It smells kind of like that vanilla that we put in there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so here's the next thing we're going to do. We're going to use our cookie sheets. And I'm going to pull out some of the dough, and I'm going to let you roll the dough in the powdered sugar. Get powdered sugar all over it and then put it on the cookie sheet. That's it. Perfect. Right there. Yay. And another one. And shake a little bit of it off. There you go. Should we do one more to show everybody what to do? You're doing great. Okay. You are the best helper I've had all day. You know that? Yay! Okay, so we'll get about a dozen on this cookie sheet and then another dozen on another cookie sheet. We'll bake them in the oven at about 350 degrees for maybe 12 or 13 minutes. Now, if you chill your dough, you're going to have to add a couple of minutes of baking time on. And so,
and once it's done, then we get to put on those.
uh-huh. And this is what they look like when they're all done. These are the ones that were the chilled dough, and these are the ones that were room temperature dough. So if you like them fluffy, chill your dough. But just remember, you have to bake a little bit longer. So now guess what we get to do? We get to finish our baking and eat cookies. How does that sound? Like a good idea? Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.